Good evening, good afternoon, good evening, one and all, yeah? I don't know the
After 60s.
Right. Alright, so I'd really like to thank every single person for coming out. I'm not just coming out here today, I know with the rain and the traffic and all that, and you know, against the culture of not coming out. But also, you know, for this entire period where there's been a lot of, I mean, people are getting real proactive in terms of dealing with our issues, and you know, I suppose partly we have a little Facebook to thank, I suppose. But you know, just in terms of engaging, and everybody has been, you know, have been really honest and forthcoming in their engagements. And you know, I think obviously there's some kind of sea change happening, and there's obviously something evolutionary happening with the scene, and we have an opportunity, I think, to do something serious. Things that before we've been really talking about, we actually have an opportunity to enact. You know, so you know, this might be the beginning of real independence. So I kind of like an old school kind of soul, you know, so I like to start things off with a prayer, you know, and I know there might be agnostic Satan worshippers, etc. amongst the crew, right? So let's try and keep it, you know, I know who I'm amongst, you know, so that, you know, so I try to keep it denominational, and, you know, but I like to believe in harmonizing at least the energy of everybody here before we embark on anything, you know. So if we no kumbaya or anything like that, but you know, it's just you know, like we could just hold hands, you know, and yeah, it's that kind of thing, you know. It's like, you know, yeah, close the circle, everybody, yeah. Even the cameraman, you know, each one touch one, you know.
Let's see how we're going to do this now.
Places, all the pedophiles,
We created ground groups here.
It's like,
I'm holding a chair.
alright. So, alright, cool. Close. Come in and close.
Don't worry,
Close the circle,
don't worry. Put it in your pocket.
Excellent.
It's still record.
Yeah. Alright, cool, good stuff. Alright, here goes. Goddess, God, Great Spirit, Universe, whatever you may call that energy, thank you for the gift of life, thank you for the gift of our gifts. Purify heart, mind, spirit, soul, body of all impurities, so that we may be perfect vessels to the universe's will to justice, will to truth, will to balance. Work with us here in this gathering so that we may be able to come to truths and be able to come to action and be able to do things that can advance the cause of music, the cause of Trinidad and Tobago, and the cause of the beauty that has been gifted to each and every one of us as artists and as musicians in this country. Work with us here in everything that we do, and bless and preserve the work that we do. Ashe, amen. Right? Alright, yes.
I was carrying it.
Okay. So right. My name is Rubadiri Victor. I am the interim president of the Artists Coalition of Trinidad and Tobago, which may or may not really be in the news a little bit. Yeah. And I'll tell you a little bit more about myself and the organization. I'll just pass along the mic to those who are here and to two people who are in the audience, so that you just have an idea of who's here to talk to you.
I'm Sham, and I'm a musician. And it's
Hi, Sham.
as simple as that. I'm a musician. Above everything else, I'm a musician. And But this whole thing started off with trying to get respect, and our musicians trying to find their place in this world, in this country, and just making it sustainable, because we do have a contribution to give as artists and as talented people. So that's basically what we're trying to accomplish, and I hope we can work towards that. All right? Thanks, yeah.
Good afternoon everyone. I am Fabian Alfonso, and I came here and I'm glad that Sham organized this get together, because I'm very passionate about the music industry, and I'm very passionate about structure. And I always say that the problem we have in Trinidad and Tobago is not standing on a solid foundation. And I have been very proactive in setting up organizations to more or less position itself to be part of this industry. So it's like the Recording Industry Association of Trinidad and Tobago, the Musicians Union. We have set up an organization which is like the opposite of HOT, representing producers and performers. That is known as the Related Rights Agency for Producers and Performers. And the list can go on. So I guess by the end of the afternoon, we all know that what these organizations stand for, how does it represent you and your rights.
Good afternoon, ladies, gents. I'm Gregory Fernandez.
Gregory.
Gregory Fernandez. Yeah, Gregory Fernandez. I'm involved in the soca industry. I'm also involved with ACT in terms of agitating for the rights of artists. Alright? And you will be probably seeing and hearing from me around, similar to over the area. We have been carrying the struggle to try and get the arts right in terms of legislation, in terms of facilities, and I'm one of the elders, I suppose, but I think that's very important that I give my support where I could to you all and to the young leaders of the arts who are doing excellent work in trying to transform what we have known so that culture as a whole, your music, can explode within a free and viable framework in Trinidad and Tobago. That's it.